Hey Sagittarius, welcome. This is going to be your 2-week reading. It's for Sagittarius. It's for anyone with Sagittarius placements or anyone else who's guided to see this reading here on YouTube. Guys, this reading could resonate right now or it could resonate later on down the line. My readings can be predictive. Sometimes you won't know what they are right away, and later on you'll know what this is. Anything could come out during this reading right to the very last second, and even after I click off, I sometimes come back on, and it's happened to you guys several times, so you guys know what I mean. Sometimes special messages come out at the end that I have to come back on camera to give you guys. All right, so let's see. So if you could linger for a second or two at the end of the video, you might get a special message. Might have something to do with the reading or nothing at all. All right, let's do it. Sagittarius reading for anyone who's guided for the next 2 weeks. What do we need to know? Sagittarius reading. What do we need to know for the next 2 weeks for Sagittarius, please? Behind the mask. What else do we need to know? Sagittarius reading for anyone who's guided. This reading could resonate now or later. You do not have to be a Sagittarius to resonate with this reading. Anything at all, please. Okay. Behind the mask, conflict, planning and action. And at the bottom of the deck, you have kindred partnership. All right, so this is really interesting. So there could be something going on, something about a conflict, and it could be going on, when I see behind the mask conflict, this could be like going on behind the scenes. Friends, colleagues is at the bottom. This could be going on in a group setting. This can be any kind of group setting, but there's something about a kindred partnership here. Also, the planning and action is like planning my strategy on which way I'm going to go. So you might even be quietly planning something behind the scenes to avoid conflict, or because you already know there's some kind of conflict. But we're going to find out. We're going to get to the bottom of this. I'm so sorry. This is Quantum Oracle. I forgot to say that. We're also using the Silver Witchcraft, and we're going to be using one of my favorite old decks, the Tarot of the 78 Doors. Very flimsy deck, but very, very non-traditional deck. Very cool deck. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading for Sagittarius? This is for anyone with Sagittarius placements or anyone else who's guided to see it. Could resonate right now, could resonate later on down the line. Kindred partnership really could be anybody, kindred souls, best friends, family members, loved ones, anyone that you really have a tight bond with. What do we need to know? What are the messages? One more shuffle, Sagittarius reading. This is a 2-week reading. We'll also be going all the way over here to the after tarot. I forgot to mention that for the following week so that we go into that second week and know what's going on. All right, behind the mask, conflict, planning and action, and kindred partnership. What do we need to know here, please? For anyone who's guided to see the Sagittarius reading. This reading could resonate now or later on down the line. Okay, we got the 4 of chalices and the 5 of chalices, which always reminds me of the Tower in this deck, and that ends up being your central issue. You also have the Knight of chalices. What else do we... This is a lot of disappointment or depression with this 4 of chalices and 5 of cups. What do we need to know? What are the messages? All cups coming through for you. We also have strength reversed. We have sun reversed. These are slightly shorter than usual. And the reason I'm doing these slightly shorter than usual is because of how much we have going on right now. If you guys haven't seen it, we have the solar eclipse reading I just did. I'm going to put it on the left-hand side here. As we leave, you'll see it up here on the left. Also, I'm going to be working on your lunar eclipse as soon as I'm done all the weeklies. I'll be working on the lunar eclipse readings, and also they will be time stamped, by the way, so every sign is getting a lunar eclipse reading, just like these solar ones I'm going to put up here on the left. And also I'm going to be working on your monthly readings. All right, let's take a look at this and see what do we need to know here. There's a lot going on in this reading about, there's something very disappointing that happened here. I mean, well, we have the conflict and it happened in a kindred partnership. That's what I'm feeling. Because look at all the disappointment we have. We have the 4 of cups where this person, they're eating a bag of potato chip. They look miserable. They're just depressed. The Five of Chalices in this deck, this is usually a card of sadness, loss, loneliness, grieving. Look at it. It's like everything was burnt to the ground. This looks like the Tower to me, even though it's the Five of Cups. And we have the Sun in reverse, which is quite often known as a depression card. And look at the Strength card. It's in reverse, but look at how, like, she's reprimanding the lion in the reverse, right? This really feels to be, and this lion energy could be yours or someone else's, but I mean, it's coming through in this very Leo energy, but it could be anything, or could have to do with anything. There could have been, now look at the Wheel of Fortune, how it's like a conversation. Well, it looks like a seance really, but something turns the wheel, right? So there's, the wheel turns, and look at how she like kind of peeks through the door with the Two of Wands. That wheel turns, and now we can figure out what way we're going to go. So this really could have happened where you're trying to, the planning and strategy is, what path am I going to take now after this conflict breaks out in my kindred partnership, whatever this is, whoever this is. Very disappointing that this happened. This can be anyone. It's a kindred partnership. So this says to me, I had a problem happen in my partnership, my friendship, my relationship, whatever you want to call it. Something happened. And now we've got the Knight of Cups here. Somebody might want to go in and apologize, or might want to come forward and talk it out. And that could be why the wheel suddenly turns. And that's what someone's trying to figure out. I'm planning and I'm strategizing how to handle this situation. And this has something to do with a conflict that happened between me and somebody who means something to me. All right. And now here we stand. Look at how this person is getting ready to go through that doorway. They haven't gone through it yet, because the Fool here has the key to the door. Look at it. That's just crazy how that came out like that. So I have the key to open that door, but I haven't actually used it yet. Okay, so part of this involves going in cup in hand. So I don't know if this is you or this is someone else. But I will say that someone very much is thinking about going in cup in hand, or taking the leap of faith, or bringing in the key to go that new beginning. So the key to the doorway is, this is the Ace of Wands. It's actually the key to our new beginning, and this is the Fool. So we're talking about 1 and 0 here, the 0 card and the 1 card. But we're going to have to take the leap of faith to go through the door. And look at how this is. I'm thinking about going through the door. I'm thinking about turning that wheel, the 10 of, or I'm sorry, the Wheel of Fortune is the number 10 card. I feel like someone, and it could be that someone's trying to gain their strength to do this. Like, I'm not sure what to do. I feel so darn depressed without my partner, or whatever happened here is so upsetting. But it really is something about having the strength to actually make this move. Let's find out. Silver Witchcraft Tarot, let's find out. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Sagittarius? What do we need to know, Sagittarius? This is for anyone who's guided to see it. Sagittarius reading for anyone who's guided. This reading could resonate right now, or it could resonate later on down the line. What do we need to know about it? What do we need to focus on? Sagittarius reading for anyone who's guided. I want to know about the 4 and the 5 of Chalices, both of them. Okay, came right out. 5 of Wands. Yet it came from a conflict. So there was some kind of conflict between you and another person, someone you have a bond with. Look at the Star card, connected. This also could be a spiritual connection. So this could be someone you have a very deep spiritual connection with. Tell me about this. Well, they're a kindred partner. Of course, you have a spiritual connection. This is like a best friend, or a love partner, or even a family member that you just have a really great bond with. Tell me about I want to look at the Sun reversed and the Strength reversed, both of them. Sun reversed, Strength reversed. What do we need to know? Sagittarius reading for anyone who's guided. Yeah, you're not speaking to them, but you want to, or they want to. You have the King of Swords reversed and the Knight of Swords here. So this is someone you're not speaking to, or There was definitely an argument that happened. Something happened here. Tell me about the Knight of Cups, the Fool reversed, and the Ace of Wands. This is all like I could go forward and I could make a move, or I could take a leap of faith here, or I could apologize. I could take the high road. Tell me about the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Fool reversed. 10 of Swords and the Two of Wands reversed. So what we have is, again, the two of planning that strategy, that way forward. It's here, it's here, and it's here. And all of it has to do with squashing some beef. The 10 is the Wheel of Fortune, Justice reversed back there as well. And the 10 is the 10 of Swords, putting this to rest. Somebody has the ability to put this to rest by speaking up and saying something, and it would bring a really nice healing in, but they'd have to let their guard down. 7 of Wands and 5 of Cups. This, look how healing the 5 of Cups is in this deck. And this is, again, another 5, and 5s are everywhere here. But not only that, again, it's the 5 of I miss my friend. I miss this person. I don't know what happened between the two of you, but if someone would let their guard down and just come forward and speak, there's something they have to say, or, you know, somebody could squash this beef by speaking up or coming in and putting out the olive branch. That's what I see there. And someone desperately wants to do this, and they're trying to figure out how. Look at the Two of Wands. It's everywhere. It's here. It's here. It's here. Planning in action. Again, it's about going down that path. It's about taking that first step and changing the energy and putting, like I said, if we go down that path, we put the 10 of Swords to rest. If we go down that path, we another 10, turn the wheel. We change the energy by going down the path. And what is the path? By speaking where we weren't speaking, by changing the energy in this conflict or whatever happened here and fixing it. I mean, like I said, it's 5 of Cups, it's 5 of Wands, it's 5 of Cups, not once but twice. Didn't we have it? I don't know where the other one went, but it's here, and I don't know, but it's here somewhere. You guys saw it. We had it here twice. But it probably was at the, oh, there it is, right there. I was just going to say, it probably was at the bottom. There it is. 5 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 5 of Chalices, 5 of Wands, 5, 5, 5. This is all about change. 5s mean change, and change is going to do you good. Grab some after tarot and see how we go into the next week. All right, so this is a 2-week reading for Sagittarius, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading for Sagittarius? What do we need to know for anyone who's guided to see the Sagittarius reading? What's next? What is next here? Ah, absolutely. 10 of Wands is reversed. And look at when we end up with the 10 of Wands in our hand. We got the Ace of Wands. Remember, we talked about that being the thing. If we could squash the beef, the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords, we could have the Ace of Wands. It's over here. If we would make that move, that's the Ace of Wands. If we'd go through the doorway, if we'd use the key and go through the doorway, the key is taking the leap of faith, coming together and saying, hey, see how this person like hands her the world? This is like, this is the 2 of Wands again. This is the 4th time you've had it in the reading. You have it there with the planning and action. You have it here. You have it here, somewhere here, and you have it again here. But it's a decision. I'm going to make a decision to work together with this soulmate, this person. We're going to lay down the burdens of whatever happened here with this conflict, and we're going to have a new beginning, Ace of Wands. And we're not going to be left out in the cold anymore with this 5 of Pentacles. Really nice, healing the heart, Queen of Cups, really nice energy back here. I feel as though this is really a decision that someone has to make. So really, it's a decision that you have to make. And this card, especially in this deck, the After Tarot, says be careful what you wish for, or what you choose. I'm so sorry, not what you wish for, what you choose. Your choice makes a big, huge difference in the situation. You could come out of feeling out in the cold. Remember, this is After Tarot. It's totally different. She gets up and goes inside. She, he, that, it doesn't matter. But this decision takes us out of the cold. We are going to be inside where there's light and there's heat. and we're going to put in this effort, and we're going to work together with someone we really care about. We're going to take this relationship out of feeling out in the cold, and we're going to put the effort and the work and the time in, and this allows us to dump a bunch of burdens. Tens are everywhere. You got the Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. It's time to put this old thing to rest and allow this new opportunity to come in. The Fool and the Ace. The Fool has the key to the Ace of Wands, the new door, the thing that this person ends up with if they decide to take this particular path. The path you take that you're strategizing on 1, 2, 3, 4 times says if you take the right path and you make the right decision, remember, be careful what you wish for, you will come out of the cold and you will have the key to the new beginning with your soulmate, with your partner, with your kindred partnership. I can't stress this enough that this does not have to be romantic at all. This is someone who means something to you, and you will heal some kind of energy around this person. This could be a Cancer, and I say that because look at all the Cancer energy coming through. The Queen of Cups, the Moon, and the Chariot. This is all Cancer energy for me. I know a lot of people call the Moon Pisces. If you feel that way, then so be it. But this is all Cancer for me, all three of them. Could be Pisces, could be anyone. It's a new beginning. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be anyone. Remember, don't try to force these don't try to force the signs, even though I do see a lot of Cancer here. This could be anything or anybody. That could be your very own energy. Right behind your Ace of Pentacles is also the Three of Cups, coming together, celebrating, bringing it together with you and your partner. It is going to take taking a leap of faith, though. The leap of faith really is the key to the new beginning. The leap of faith involves whatever you're thinking about, whatever you're strategizing. And I don't know which one you are. So this could be your partner that wants to strategize and come down this path for you. But this really looks to me like this is a best friend. This is a family member. This is a sister or a brother or somebody that means something to you. Yes, it could be a romantic love. It could be anything. Please do. I just can't stress it enough how this could be anyone. I know people automatically want to make everything romantic all the time in these readings, but they're not always, especially with a kindred partnership. Kindred says to me, we have a bond that goes beyond, this lifetime, that is really symbiotic. We really have a deep connection to each other, but it doesn't have to be romantic. Angels, what do we need to know here, please? Kindness, yeah. Forgiveness. Wow, clean slate. Oh my God, I got chills. Clean slate, forgiveness. Look how they come together, and forgive. Kindness. Really sweet. Putting the olive branch out there. Look at how this angel has the flowers, and they're like, here. I'm bringing it together. Again, someone has everything they need. They just have to figure out how to go about it to come in and put the olive branch out there, and then it's a done deal. Let me know, guys, what this is. Beautiful reading. I really can see that this, if someone makes all the right moves, they can come out of feeling left out in the cold, or being left out in the cold in this friendship, partnership, relationship. This all stems from some kind of conflict that broke out. There was a conflict here, and it caused an ending. Ten of Swords. Look at the Ten of Swords. It's somebody getting acupuncture. So whatever happened here really caused an ending to the friendship, but it's really not an ending because someone has the ability to change this energy. Good luck, or they continually think about it, Good luck with this. Somebody else had a very similar reading to, like a daily reading, had a similar energy. I'm going to say Monday's reading has this same energy, and Monday's reading felt connected to another reading from the week. So, and they were all daily readings. So hopefully this is helpful. So the daily readings are not very long if you want to check them out. Good luck, Saggies. Please do let me know if this resonates with you down below. And if not, claim it. If you like it, if you want to repair something with somebody that means something to you, claim it down below. Don't forget to like this video and keep yourself in good standings for these weeklies. Not everybody gets them, but you always do. So thank you guys so much for hitting the like and growing your section of the channel. It means so much. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.